Hello everyone, I'm Gnosis and I'll be here GIGASWORD for PC. So the game came out today. It's developed by Studio Hybrid and published by Akupara Games. I played the demo of the game and it's a pretty cool game, a cool Metroidvania game. Of course, here the controls are a little bit weird because it's C to attack and dodge is X and you cannot change what it looks like. But start a new game. Because I don't even remember where I was on the demo, so it's better to start a new game. In a land well worn by the age, an ancient structure towers high over the horizon, the Nestrium. In its highest chamber, atop the final floor, lies the god crystal, Gnosis. Said to bring prosperity to those who wield it, Gnosis is a power unlike any other. The Nestrium is inhabited by a race of humanoid owl-like beings called the Nocturne, who watch over and protect God Crystal. They are peaceful in their pride, yet possess a keen talent for combat, wielding giant swords that match their imposing height. Surrounding the Nestrium lie the kingdoms of humans, once flourishing but now plagued by famine and disease. For years the humans have begged the Nocturne for access to Gnosis, so they might feel its grace for time being. However, the Nocturne continues to refuse, warning that the power of Gnosis was too great for the minds of humans to control. The humans mistook this denial for selfishness and claimed that the Nocturne only wanted to keep the crystals to themselves. As the plagues of hunger, sickness and war took their toll, humanity suffered greatly and blamed the Nocturne for it all. One such human was a young boy named Ezra. As an orphan his whole life, he had spent his childhood on the streets of Townheart begging for food. He spent his days alone with nowhere to call home and no one to call family. One night while scavenging the forest for fruit, Ezra was attacked by a pack of ravenous wolves. Just as they neared for the killing strike, a shadow swept into the clearing and shielded him from their attack. It was a Nocturne brandishing his massive blade. A glare from the towering specimen was enough to send the wolves cowering into the night. Ezra was frozen in fear. Humans were raised to believe that the Nocturne were nothing more than a hollow-headed monster stalking the forest at night and preying on travelers. He closed his eyes in anticipation of the swift execution that was sure to come, but when only silence remained, he looked up once more. The Nocturne was kneeling in front of him, feathering arm extended, holding an apple. "It's alright, you are safe now. My name is Omari." And so unlikely friendship developed. As time went on, Omari began to visit Ezra regularly, often bringing him food from the Nestrium. He felt compelled to watch over him like one. Ezra had never made such a friend before. Out of everyone he had ever met, Omari was the only one to ever truly care for him, despite being the very thing he had been taught to fear. Omari's interactions with humans in the past had been few, yet never enjoyable. Ezra, however, had been the first human to see him, to understand him, and dormant with him was a great sense of morality. That was too much. The Nocturne were forbidden by their elders from entering human settlements unprovoked, in fear that the already unstable condition between the two species could escalate. Yet Omari saw within Ezra the potential to one day mend the relationship between human and Nocturne. They were, despite what they had been told, not so different after all. As the years continued and Ezra grew into a young man, things became worse for the people of Townheart. Food supplies dwindled to a frightening level and crops seemed to be struggling even more than years previous. All the while the humans couldn't shake the feeling that they were being cheated. They turned their eyes often to the Nestrium, that ancient tower of the Nocturne, watching over them like a cruel god. Gnosis was inside somewhere, basking the owl-like creature prospered. In the fields below, famine and disease dug grave after grave. Patience was wearing thin. Yerst, the general of Townheart, sought to end human suffering once and for all. The diplomacy between man and Nocturne had, in his eyes, gone on long enough. If the owls will not answer their pleas, they will have to answer to war, and war was all Yerst knew. It was the only thing that had ever made sense to him. By the dim light of candle, Yrst and his most trusted companions plotted the attack over maps and diagrams of the Nestrium. Engel, the Silver Paladin, and cunning fighter and merciless leader, Yerick, the King's chief alchemist, an expert on nocturne affairs, and Sloan the Executioner, a man of few words. These were Yrst's strongest allies. If they, with their combined effort, could not defeat the Nocturne now, all hope will be lost. They had one chance, and failure was not an option. The plan was simple: storm the Nestrium, massacre the Nocturne, take the God Crystal, and Gnosis for humanity. Bring prosperity back to the kingdom of Towenheart. On the rooftop above the quiet town, Ashra sleeps beneath the stars, unaware that his life is about to change forever. That's quite a story. Jesus. It's no use, I'm too hungry to sleep. What else is new? Hey, careful with that, huh? The quartz. That grog will go bad if you keep sloshing it around. That's not how it works. Just keep pushing, the barracks are right up the way here. I'm dying to have more of those pastries. Royal Guards hoarding food during a famine. Sounds like I might not have to sleep hungry after all. So you don't even start on the towers like insane. You start like on top. Whee. How the hell do you enter? Probably gonna need to go up. Yeah. I'm probably not getting through that gate as they just did. I'll have to find another way in. Alright, so how to do it? Big jump. We need to go down. Took the well. Oh, see. What the hell? Climb like that. That's an interesting way to climb. Okay, key. Okay, blacksmith. Probably in here we get the sword, is it? You got a small key, how to open that one? Okay. What about this way then? Probably another key that you need. So you needed 2 keys. Is that 2 gates, is it? Thank God you don't break the legs. Because there was 1 gate only. Oh, there's another one. I thought that will be like 2 in a row, but no, it's only after. Meat! By the gods, look at this stash of food. I bet I could eat all night and they won't even notice the difference. Alright, where I start? Roasted ham, don't mind if I do. Oi, what do you think you're doing? You're not allowed in here. Oh, well, stealing food, eh? Thieving then, eh? That's a punishable offense in the eyes of His Majesty the King, and doing it for mine no less. Food's precious thing, you know. I'll say the penalty for this crime ought to be death. The dodge. Huh? Gotta go, see ya. Oh shit. Run, Escha. Go, 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 go. Going somewhere? That's steady, yeah. Holy shit, through the window. Give it to them, Angle. Think you can steal from us, huh? You know how hard we work to keep you people safe? This godforsaken town has enough beggars and tramps. What's one less? Angle, what's going on out here? General East, sir, caught this one trying to steal from the pantry, sir. It's right thief he is. I know the East type is just a street rat, nothing more. Don't waste your time with him. Besides, after tomorrow, people like these won't even exist anymore. There will be enough jobs and food for everyone. No more need for stealing, no more worthlessness, just peace and order. Come on, let's go. You think what you're doing is okay? Hoarding food, families are starving. You think I'm afraid of you people? Jesus. Everyone to your bunks now, no more nonsense. We need as much rest as we can get before sunrise. Gods above, you shouldn't have lost your temper. You're lucky to be alive. So that is the owl. Amari, were you watching the whole time? Come up here, I have something for you. Why don't you calm down? Why you are making me jump? You know, I know you are not supposed to be spotted by anyone and all that, but will it really have been too much to ask for you to swoop down and help me out? They practically mopped the cobblestones with me. Wait, is that roasted yak? Cooked to perfection in the emerald fires of Nesrium and still warm. And once again, I made a fool of myself. Is there any way I can pay you? Yes, actually, you can sit and eat. And take proper care of yourself for a moment. It won't stay warm forever. I know I ask every time, but are you sure you don't want any? No, believe me, I'm fine. We had a huge feast earlier. It was the moon goddess ceremony. I think I have enough roasted yak to keep me full for a century. Man, sounds nice. Eska, I've been thinking more about your situation. If I could, I'd like to bring you back. You don't have to explain it to me, Amari. You want me to come live in the tower, but the others won't understand because I'm human. I can't say I blame them. There's not much to like about our kind for the most part. But I can't watch you continue to live like this. I thought things would change for you as you got older, but things did change, or almost at least. I would have never gotten fired from that fruit cart job if Mr. Ulrich had caught me talking with his daughter. I mean, how was I supposed to know that they were related? She's beautiful and he looks like a horse. Esra. If I can just get back in his good graces, then I might be able to save up for... No more fruit carts, Esra. I mean, this time I'm going to do whatever it takes to make you at home in the tower. Tomorrow I'll speak with the elders and I'll see to it that they understand. Omar, I don't know, I mean, are you sure? I'm sure as I can be, you belong with us, my boy. I just feel bad that you are always taking care of me like this. I will be dead a dozen times over if it wasn't for you. I feel so helpless. Someday you won't. The night watch will be making the patrol. I shall go. So, will I see you tomorrow then, after you speak with the elders? By tomorrow's moon, you'll be fed to the brim and warmed by our hearth. You'll be gorging yourself on meals you've never even dreamed of. I'll make sure of it, I promise. Thanks, Omari. Good night, Ezra. Unfortunately, that's what's gonna happen. Meals I've never even dreamed of. Huh? Was that thunder? That's strange, that sound looks so unnatural. Wait, is that smoke? Why would there be fires burning so close to the nest room? What in the world is going on? They are attacking now. Rumor has it that the Earth and his men rode off this morning to confront the Nocturne at the tower, see if they could take the God Crystal by force and all that or something. Serves them right, honestly. What have those owls ever done for us? I heard the soldiers went to the war this morning. My dad is a soldier too. You think you'll bring me back a Nocturne Sworn? I heard they are super big. Has the king made any sort of decree? Not that I heard. But get these, those catapults and trebuchets that have been stolen in Oakwood Field, they were all suddenly gone this morning, and the early risers are all saying they saw the general and a thousand men lining up along the outer wall before sunrise, preparing for battle. Then they marched off towards the Nestium. Sure, through the year, I think it's finally happening. Those red showers are getting just what they deserve. Then the crystal might finally be ours. Oh, what a blessing. That the Earth really is a hero. Mommy, how come there is a storm over there, Mommy? I don't know, sweetheart. Take my hand, I think it's time to go inside. Mommy, I'm kind of scared of the thunder. Let's go on it, come on. Is it true the king's army went to invade the Nestium this morning? That seems to be the story. I didn't see no marching of soldiers or anything of the sort. I reckon they must have rolled out before the rooster, right while we were all tucked in. Strange they will do all this without telling us, though. My thoughts were excited, and now this storm, what could it mean? Perhaps it's a nocturne spell meant to drive the soldiers away. I've been hosting my sales for 70 odd years, lad. Never seen a storm like this before, or whatever it is, it does but well. It looks like it's growing stronger. Brom, Ezra boy. Brom, what's going on? People are saying the soldiers attacked the Nestium. It's looking that way, boy. They rode out this morning, 1,000 of them at least. I could hear the fighting in the distance, but I didn't understand what it was at first. Then words started to spread and people were starting to gather around. Then bang! There was a loud boom and a red flash of light coming from the tower. Not sure what to make of that, but why? Why are they doing this? Well, ain't it obvious, boy? It's that damn crystal up there in the tower's peak. Years wants it for humanity, thinks it will make the crops grow again and all that, like the legends say. Me, I think it's all hogwash. The stories about the crystal are just dead stories. Ain't gonna be no crops growing because of it, and there is no good that will come from attacking those owls. They're right monsters, them. I've heard they eat people who get lost in the woods. Those Heart made enough enemies. Last thing we need is a war with those wretched birds. No, you're wrong. The Nocturne aren't monsters. They don't eat people and they don't want to hurt us. They've been trying to keep us safe all these years. Nobody understand that. What are you on about, boy? Where you get this notion then, eh? So don't tell me you've been associating with them birds now. You haven't now, right? Right? I can't just stand by and watch this happen. I have to stop them. Ezra, wait, Ezra, get back here, boy. Can't you see it's not safe? Blast it. What in the world are you thinking, boy? Because we are friends. With one of the owls, of course. Damn it, how could they do this? I have to find Omari. Can't even attack. Can only dodge and jump. Crouch. Enemies. By the god, what on earth are those things? I wish I was armed. I better keep my distance. Shit. Oh shit, that guy jumped. Oh no, it's even worse than I could imagine. So many balls. This can't be up. I have to find him. So many humans and owls dead. Why not pick one of these swords? Omari! Omari, it's me. Ezra? Is this your blood? Are you hurt? Can you walk? Can you stand? Ezra, my boy, you shouldn't be here. There are too many of them. What happened? Why General yours? He's in the tower. We came for the Gnosis. They attacked town just when we were beginning to sleep. We were awoken by catapult fire striking the walls. We flew for our perch to meet them in bed, but we were fools. Earstan and his elite squad infiltrated the nest from the east. They snuck in from behind us while we were distracted with their main force. By the time we realized what had happened, it was too late. There was a sudden flash of crimson light from the tower's peak, and the humans around us transformed. I was small, but I fought for as long as I could, but we need to get you help. Where are the rest of the Nocturne? They can't all be dead, right? My brothers, my sisters, how could this be? By the gods, are those earthquakes? It has begun. Amari, please, you have to get up. This storm is only getting worse. We'll be struck by lightning at this rate. A storm? Wait, a light within our storm. Mother above, is this it? Ezra, it's you, isn't it? What are you talking about? Amari, you are not making any sense. Please get up. Ezra, listen to me. You must take back the crystal. Earth has no idea of the destruction it will bring. Even now it already morphed these men into horrible things, and the earth trembles in its wake. This storm, this curse, it will spread to every corner of the earth unless Gnosis is taken back. What are you saying, Omari? I can't do anything about this. I'm not a warrior like you. Come on, I'm taking you back to a town. Ezra, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. This is your destiny. You are meant to come here today. I'm sure of it. Omari, you must stop him, Ezra. You are our last hope. My sword, it lies at the top of this hill. Take it. I can't do it alone. I need you. I'm afraid this is my resting place, my boy. But you will not be alone. I will be with you always. Don't do this to me. Omari, don't. He died. Our only friend. And this is how you get the sword. They will pay. We'll all pay. Here he goes. GIGASWORD. So basically these monsters are the soldiers. For what I understand is that these monsters are the soldiers. They transform into these. Shit. Oh, there's no secret in here. Get these things. I forgot what's the point of these things for. Forgot about that. I think it's like for upgrades. Okay. how you kill those guys. You need to jump onto that attack. This like the save, upgrade sword, offer feathers. But yeah, you can find feathers. But you cannot even, for now, upgrade, right? Okay, pressures that one. Open the door for a boss. It's not boss, it's enemies. It's a gauntlet of enemies. Oh yeah, I can't forget about that, you can attack like that many times in a row. Can't forget about that. Only death, destruction. East, I'll come to kill you, hear me? The thunder. I don't care how long it takes to climb this thing, I will kill you. He's like, oh shit. It's gonna take longer. No. No. Get sword. Omar, I have no reason to leave. It's all over. I should have known. Nothing has ever gone my way. It's been pure misery for as long as I can remember. Why should I expect anything different? I need to leave this place. I need to be far away from here. No secret? Oh, it's like that you discover. Nice. Aha, now we can upgrade swords immediately. I think on them you couldn't immediately, I think. I could be mistaken. $500. Okay. By pressing M. Is there anything? Because I think it needs to have that thing, that hole for you to get secret. If I'm not mistaken. Because the point is for you to do this. Yep. Okay. Can you get this? No. But how the hell you get that? That you need to put the sword in here. You need to do like this. Pass through this enemy. Oh, this is how you get it, because it's a key, right? Yeah. Like that, we can open that door immediately. Ooh, almost got to the corner. Probably I could do if I do the dodge and jump, if I do like this. Wow, I could reach immediately. That's gonna be a shortcut. That must be with a hook that you should get to be able to do that thing. Must be. That was a big jump, god damn. That monster was destroyed. Only check where this is. Okay, this is another shortcut to go to that place. Okay, now we go down, right? Was it down? No, down, it won't be down. What the hell needed a key? By the way, does it show? One-way door, sword door, key door. Yeah, this one. The monastery. Always trying to pay attention to see if I don't miss like secrets. I forgot this. Oh, there we go, one. I forgot what it is. The feathers. I think the feather is only elf. But I forgot. Because now it's like you don't have feathers. I can't do the upgrade because it's 500, so can't do nothing about that. After all these years, I'm inside the Nestrium. This place is huge. How I'm ever going to get to the top? I'm ever going to kill Yarst? This is stupid, isn't it? There's no way I'll at least 5 minutes in here. But without you, Amari, I have no reason to leave anyway. So I might as well try. Okay, I'm gonna climb weird stairs. So in here it's like you're gonna need something, a power, a purple power probably. I think if you fall, you die. Oh yeah, these guys do this. Okay, I remember doing these. How the hell did I do this? Do I need swords? Yes. How the hell did I do this? I remember doing this on them. Isn't there like... yeah, making like this. Jump and attack, you always get a little balance forward. That's how you do it. Yeah, feather, 5. Yeah, that's the first one of 5, of course. But I forgot what it gives you. I still think it has to be or a power, or if it is elf. But I forgot. Key. There is a secret. So key. That was easy. Nice. Another feather. What, he still attacked me? Oh. I don't remember where all this leads. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, because you cannot do that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Well, how the hell do you restore health? I forgot. Yeah, I forgot how you store health. Was it like killing enemies only? Probably it's better to fight like that against these guys. I don't know if you need to go get these. Oh fuck! No, you don't need. Okay, oh. If you die, you don't need to go back to get the items, okay. I think there's a way for you to see. No, it's not this one. It's not probably through here. Oh, but you don't see. Okay, you don't see if you have or not the feathers, okay. I'm only going to over here to see. Okay, it's counted, okay. Ah, it stays like this. Okay. Well, that's good to know how it works. Oh yeah, but through here there's nothing. Through here I already came, yes, okay. And then over here front I never did. Can offer already. You do not have first. Oh, you cannot offer. You need to have the 5. I know where is that. That has those 2 guys inside. There we go. Okay, I need to let go of the sword to get this chest. Carrot. I remember giving this to the rabbit, but where the hell was he? Like, where the hell was the rabbit? I remember you find him in a place, and then if you have the carrot, you can give him immediately. But where the hell was he? Don't remember where the hell I found on them. This needs to be from the other side. No rabbit. 400, almost can upgrade. This. The key. Oh. I only need to memorize the fucking rabbit now. I'm gonna kill this guy only to get the money. That way has to be that. Okay, I see an item over there. Secret is better to say like that. You got the scroll. But can you see what it does, scroll? Omari journal. Ah. Jesus. I wonder how you get... probably you press M again. Yeah. Aha, the rabbit, there we go. Hey buddy, beep beep. Oh, he gives heart, is it? Your max else increased. I thought it was a feather. So I got more health by giving to the rabbit carrot. Feed the rabbit. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to 500. Like, it needs to be those skeletons. Those skeletons are the ones that give you better crystals. Or even this knight. I don't remember how you fight against this guy. Shit. There we go. Now I can go and get another feather. Now I can go and get that. Take the chance. While at full health, your attack shoots a spark along the ground. Of course, only when I'm at full health. Oh, only these ones? Why not the same amount? Okay, it's a puzzle over here. So I think I need to do like this, put this one at the top. I think it's like that. I think then it's like... Because you cannot climb like that, I think you need to do like this. Then it's like you need to jump. Gonna use that tactic to do this. They are smart, they defend the blast. Let's go here first, to the left, I'm only check. No. box to push over here. But then I think you need to reset it, because I think then you need to put the box up top. Nice, 4. Yeah, because you need these. Another key. 2. There was nothing else. No. Oh, what? I was attacked. Cannot pass over there. You only check these before coming, okay, ta-ta. So there was then another way over this one. Those things over there. Because I need to put that over there, but in here there's no point because that's a purple thing, so there's no point. I cannot do that as of yet. So for now I went everywhere, that's the where the bunny is. Because so the feather, what it does is to give you the power of the emerald, and then probably there will be other colored feathers for you to get, and those will give you the power for you to do certain things. So which will be that purple. Because over here we can't do that because we're gonna have to come from somewhere, but we need that power. Let me only check here, probably it wasn't to climb over here. Oh yeah. Duh. Just jump. How is it? If I take out this. Thing up. Oh yeah, but I don't think you can get up with the sword, right? No, no. You can do it, you can do it. I was thinking about the jump, but no. No, because, yeah, the box is not supposed to be over here, the box. The box is supposed to go down. That's the purpose of the box. The box is supposed to go through that pressure plate, and then you pick for you to have the sword with you. There we go. That's what you are supposed to do. You got the Emerald Gemstone, the gem slots into your GIGASWORD alloy. Oh no, the sword. So the feather is not for that. So what else is this feathers for? I thought the feathers was for this. So this is only to get it. This allows me to open these doors now. So what else is the feathers for? Did I own them? Did I got them? Emerald door. So in here it shows the emerald doors that I cannot open. So I have like 1, 2, 3. Like there's one right to my left. Looks an interesting place. This to face a boss. I think I'm going to check the other 2 doors because, like, if I get the feathers, probably can help. Because I think the boss is the one that was on the demo. It's not that hard, but. So if I go like down here and then take a right. Ah, come on, I was close to you, asshole. One crystal. Oh shit. So one more time down. to my right and now from over here down. Okay, we have another door for that. Hey, I don't have. You need hard to do that. Damn, 250. It's far. Okay, what hell is this place? Wait, already been over here. Oh, that was the other door. Hey, but I need 250 to do this one. What else could be? Could be the last feather, could be in there. Need to find more enemies to get the 250, come over here and get it. If it's the feather, then I can give. I don't know if this guy is gonna give a good amount or not. Eight by 1, Jesus. Oh, this is the puzzle. That's the puzzles for the puzzle place. I don't need that. Let's go get this one. Hopefully it's the feather. Yeah, there we go. All 5. At least now I can see what it gives. Hopefully it's not hopefully it's not help. Hopefully it's like more damage, right? Like it would be nice if you could get more damage. Like instead of taking 3 hits to kill those skeletons, you could kill. You could do like in 2, right? It would be nice. need to go up higher. Yeah, I still get hit, but I don't know why you get hit in there. Because the guy doesn't even attack. So I wonder why you get hit in there. Ah, I pressed it to dodge. I arrived with first ended sword. Offered feathers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Their vitality. Oh, it's a heart. It's more heart or something like that. Yeah. It is to get more health. It is to get more health. This bad, the door is locked, I'm finished. No, not yet. You people killed my friend, now this war will cleave you in two. Bring it on! Slow the executioner. Oh, I got it. Oh no, not to jump. Oh shit. That was bad. Oh shit. Shoot. Oh shit. Z there. You defeated slower. Whoa. Big key. You got the grand key. This key can be used to open grand door within the Nestrium. Okay, to the safe place. Probably saw Mari guiding us. Yep. What? Omari, Esra. What is this? Are you a ghost? It will appear so. The last thing I remember is dying outside and I felt my conscience return, but it was like I was everywhere at once. I sensed your ass and tried to drift towards it. Now all of a sudden here I am. How can this be? I assume it is without coincidence that my soul gravitated towards this room in particular. This praised touch holds an immense amount of spiritual energy. It may be the very thing making my manifestation possible. Omar, I can't believe it. I thought I will never speak to you again. Yes, I cannot begin to tell you how proud I am. You made it here completely on your own. That demon you just defeated, I could feel his malignant presence suffocating my conscience. Whoever he was, He must have been incredibly imposing in life to have taken on a transformation such as that. I recognize his word, there's no mistaking it. That was Sloan, the town's executioner. Where Yarst walked, Sloan was never far behind. I see, then perhaps it is safe to assume that the Earth's elite warriors have taken on forms even more horrific than their subordinates. When I was fighting, I thought only of you, and I let my grief, my rage guide me. By the grace of the gods above, I somehow came out alive. But Omar, I don't know how many bases like that I have left in me. As far as I'm concerned, I only made it this far out of sheer luck. I just don't understand. Why do you tell me to do this? What faith could you possibly have in me? Because I have believed for some time now that you are more than what you may assume. In what way? Are you familiar with Earthroot? You've mentioned it before, it's the Nocturne prophecy, right? In simple terms, yes, among the Nocturne there are some of us who possess what we call the sight, and we call them seers. Seers inhabit the unique ability to glean details of our past, present and future by way of meditative visions. These visions seem to come randomly, and there is no telling how many visions a seer may experience in his or her lifetime. To witness even one is regarded as a monumental honor. When a seer is gifted with a vision, they call the rest of us to council and share their findings. We then deliberate, sometimes for weeks, on where said vision might slot into Earth's timeline. Earthroot is the name we have given to the collection of these visions, and each vision itself is referred as a knot. May not have given us further insight into our collective past. Sometimes entire historical records must be reconsidered after certain knots seem to reveal inconsistencies within the archives. But in some cases, here we'll experience a vision that does not ostensibly align with any event in our historical records. When such a vision occurs, we are left to wonder if it may be depicting instances that have not yet come to pass. One such knot was revealed to us 18 years ago, on the very same day you were born, by my late friend Onarius. This vision was distilled into a knot consisting of 4 lines, which reached as follow. The coherent will rise, impassive to the pole, one pure of heart, the light within our star. What exactly is coherent? To understand that, you must first understand Gnosis itself. You must know the truth. Oh shit, more story. Long ago, before the Nocturne inhabited the Earth, there was a great war between the humans. It was a global conflict that razed cities, toppled mountains, and burned the forest to ash. The goal among its many contenders was simple: total supremacy. Out of the many combatants vying for control, none were as feared as King Meridian, ruler of Tull, the Shining Land. Meridian's armies were violent and terrible, striking despair into the hearts of those that dared to stand against them. But despite Tull's imposing strength, its enemies were simply too vast for Meridian to gain the upper hand. The fighting stretched on without end, and the king, once shining like his land, began to slip into madness. He desired above all else a weapon that would trump his opponents once and for all. He prayed for it in the dark. Something began to speak to Meridian, a cancerous whispering from within his soul. It told him to dig, and dig he did. Deep into the crust of the earth, where no man had ventured before. So it's how he found the Gnosis. Meridian believed that the gods themselves were leading him towards something, but what that something was, he could not say. His servants grew wary as the mining stretched on across multiple years, and many men within his ranks began to wonder if their shining king hadn't simply lost his mind. But then, one day, miles and miles below the bedrock, they found it. Gnosis, right? The crystal Gnosis, emanating a power as seductive as it was unrelenting. Meridian knew in his heart that this is what the gods had been leading him towards. Ultimate knowledge, ultimate power, ultimate control. With the God Crystal in his possession, King Meridian began to turn the tide of the war in his favor. His troops were becoming stronger, their crops were growing fast, and children were being born in greater numbers than ever, with more mothers surviving childbirth. But all was doomed to fail. You see, Ezra, Gnosis in essence brings prosperity. This is an infinite spring of good fortune, a window into vast wisdom. It is the path to everything that every human has ever desired. But its presence dwarfs that of man. It cannot be contained, and when humans come into contact with it, they lose themselves in its splendor. Elemental coherency, the life force of the planet begins to rot. The earth itself will quake and torn apart by fissures. Every human will be warped into a terrible reflection of their innermost self, and when all that remains is corruption and mire, the world will exhale for its final time and die. Whoa. In the days of the Great War, the cataclysm brought on by Meridian was almost enough to cause such an end. But in its final hours, the Earth was saved by a human who had not transformed, a young woman with the enigmatic ability to resist the pull of Gnosis and remain unaffected by its influence. She stood against the contorted abominations of Meridian's legions and slayed the Shining King himself. Her name was Astrid, and she was the coherent. So we are the son of this woman? So humans become corrupt in the presence of knowledge, but Astrid was different. I don't understand, what does that have to do with me? Ezra, this tower is completely compromised. Every human within it immediately transformed as soon as he first made contact with the crystal. Even the men outside have been affected, as you have already seen. By all accounts, you should have changed too, but you are not, you remain pure. I guess you're right. Is it because I'm not evil? That's part of it, yes, but even well-meaning humans will still turn eventually. And we are standing now at the epicenter of the cataclysm beginning, the quiet, literal eye of the storm. Even Thorin's heart, most righteous saint, will ultimately mutate in a place with this corrupt. There is no discernible reason you should have been able to make it this far, unless you are the coherent. Me? I don't get it. I thought this Astrid woman was the coherent. Many doctors believed she was the coherent, as in the one and only. I believe something else. I believe she was merely the first. I don't know. It seems like a stretch. I've been your friend for nearly a decade, Ezra. In that time I have observed your character. You shared some qualities that made Astrid who she was. You are courageous, wise, selfless, and you are pure of heart. You have the true makings of a coherent, and the fact that you still stand before me as a human, undefiled by the pulse of Gnosis, only solidifies my theory. Omar, you can't be serious. I'm not a good person. There is nothing pure about me. How many times have I stolen from the Royal Guard's food stash? How many sweet rolls have I eaten from Frederick's pastry cart when he wasn't looking? What goes against the law does not always coincide with what is morally wrong. Perhaps, but still. You really think so lowly of yourself? It's not that I don't believe you. It's just, I've never been useful in my entire life. I always felt like wasted space. How could I suddenly go from being meaningless to being the most important person on Earth? How indeed. Perhaps because you were never meaningless after all. So we are not the sun, it's like she was the first and we are like the second, let's say it like that. We must keep moving. I know I'm asking the world of you, Ezra, but please trust me, trust yourself. You must reach ears and take back Gnosis before the tower collapses. If your life is lost, there will be no one left to stop him. Go now, my boy, I'm with you, even when you cannot see me. Amari, wait! I'm not your coherent, Amari, I'm just some stupid kid. Shit. Forgot to save. So, but where the hell do you use this thing? Oh, it could be that door. Right, it could be that door that I couldn't. How the hell do you get to that? Probably there, it's down there. little bit easy. Once. Oh shit. The flooded gardens, not the gardens. Ooh, different diamonds. Yeah, see, it counts. That counts as an attack. Interesting. Oh, a blue one. Amar, you're back. Yes, I'm glad you made it here unscathed. Such a shame. This guy was one of the most beautiful parts of the town. Now look at it. It's still quite beautiful, really. Just a bit wet, it's all. A bit indeed. The rooms ahead seem to be completely flooded. This GIGASWORD will make it hard to stay afloat. You may have to leave it behind until you can find a way to drain the water. Yeah, so there is an ancient power hiding in this place. It lies beneath us, in the garden's lowest chambers. If you can acquire it, I believe it will be of great use to you. I'll be watching over you, my boy. I guess those enemies that power the slimy thing is like they don't stand a chance. This only goes up, right? So that one goes around. How the hell do you even get to there? How the hell do you even open that? So you come from bottom? So for now you cannot defeat these enemies because, like it said, it's gonna be hard for you to stay afloat. Okay, X dash in the water, okay. That's good to know. You can dash upwards. Ah, shit. Oh, you need to find 4. Ah, thought I was gonna be able to make it immediately. There we go. So, probably in here you get a key, I want to say. That's why you need to go to both sides. Yeah. That's what I was expecting, a key. Trying to do all the map. Ah, Really, I touched that? You need the sword for this one, so I need to go up to pass through here. Okay. Didn't expect that. I thought I will need to go that way to get another one. Oh, that's very cool. It shows the water over there. It's very cool. So over there was nothing else. It has to be this way. Wait, what the hell was the point on jumping? What is the sword? It is a sword. Okay. So I need to go over there, get the stairs, come back, take out the water, and then climb with the sword. Holy shit. Or do I? Probably you don't need. Yeah, you don't need, okay. Thank God. I was gonna say, damn, that's a backtrack. No, thank God. How much it is? 700 for that one? Jeez. It's like relax, my man. Okay, we need the purple power in this one. Now we are back over here. Okay. So, hope you can enjoy your gameplay of GIGASWORD. Like, if you like Metroidvanias, you're gonna enjoy this one because it's pretty cool. Of course, you know, you have feathers to gain health, and you need to always get those things to put on the sword to be able to open certain doors. Like, I don't even know. Like in here, I still didn't saw like blue door or what. I saw that purple, but I don't think in here is gonna be the purple, so which means then eventually you're gonna have to get that purple thing and come back to the flooded gardens and to the monastery to do that purple thing. You know, like any type of Metroidvania that you need to do some backtracking around there. But the story is pretty cool. The characters, the animations, they are well done. So if you like this type of games, Metroidvanias, you're gonna enjoy this one, and you can buy it on Steam. It's already available. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye.